Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, he's been caught napping!
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's clever. No luck with that dink over the top. Richarlison. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Zico looks to get on the end of this. Danilo promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Of course, it's got to be the Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
Pulgar. Bebeto. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the pass is intercepted. Now that's well seen too. And here's Richarlison. Kulusevski. Now it's Kulusevski. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Tottenham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kulusevski goes short. Kulusevski! And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Little pass back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking.
Big chance! Now the finish! Goal! Flamengo!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 22 minutes is number 7.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kulusevski really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, what a ball! He's got the shot away! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chance.
Climbs up big! And he's managed to get rid, and again! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. And it's Romario. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, and it's Zico. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zico really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Udogi. Now Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And Romario! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Flamengo have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Gets his pass away. Oh, super ball! Bebeto!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Madison is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
2 added minutes.
Hits one! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Richarlison. And no, that was never going to make it. Bebeto. Romario. Has a go! Has another go! He's scored! Bebeto at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about...
Richarlison! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
47 minutes
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So all square... Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Danielson. Zico. There's the shot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, just skips past his man. Bebeto! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Udogi gets over and intercepts. Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Richarlison. Tottenham needing a change of fortune here. Pedro Porro. Tries the cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
70,987.
In with the challenge. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Romario. De la Cruz. So much time and space here. Shot a goal! Flamengo have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was alert to it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. And now the breakaway. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bebeto. Tottenham can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's skewed away. Kulusevski, who's set up one goal so far. Danielson delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Bebeto. Chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, James Maddison.
We have got changes
Number
here
9,
from both sides, in fact.
Richarlison.
Flamengo
Number 14,
take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the
coming
win.
on the field.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter...
And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Shapes to shoot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Bissouma. Coming on the field is number 29, Saar.
He won't be happy with that one.
Progress.
Tottenham have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And that could set him on his way. Everton, he's picked his way through. He's had a hit! And one more try! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, what has happened here? The final 5 minutes. Pedro Porro. Son Heung-min. Pulgar. Bebeto. Kulusevski. He's gone for goal. And they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tell. Solanke. Chance for the header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Now it's De Arrascaeta. That's a shade optimistic. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Saar. Tell. That's the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now that's well seen too. He's in plenty of space here. Header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho with the short one. And it's pulled back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Batistuta. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Ukraine really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Gnabry clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space. Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's in on goal. He's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gnabry. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance for the header! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. And that could set him on his way. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Ball is over the line. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guti. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Bellingham. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
OK, interesting. Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Guti. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Belletti. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Camavinga. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Guardiola. Now it's Raul. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Raul, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Great hit! Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. Guti. Rodrigo. Raul. He's got away. And that has left him in a heap. Raul. Raul! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camavinga.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Looking for the runner. Guti. And here's the chance to counter. Yamal. Belletti.
That's good play from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
David Villa, and he's certainly onside here. Big chance! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Belletti.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, shooting chance!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That could spell trouble. Guti. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20 será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And Koundé. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
That's an excellent interception. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Bellingham. David Villa. That's a throw. Belletti. And it's Guti. David Villa. Guti. Raul. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome to
Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Belletti. Guti. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Guti. Nicely spread. Now it's Raul. That's tidy. Rodrigo. And he's straight offside. Guti proves too strong. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Belletti. Koundé. Bellingham. That has not gone well.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga. And it's Belletti. Looking for the run. Guardiola with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 4 serán sustituidos por...
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Neymar.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got to be in here! Bale finds himself offside. Koundé calmly anticipates. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's found him in space! Rivaldo. And it's Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. Great work on the overlap. And that should get the job done.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guardiola. Griezmann. Pass is just off target.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
And now the hit! That was mighty close. Camavinga. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, terrible mistake. It's Belletti. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula Capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será sustituido por el dorsal 21.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he was alert to it. Rivaldo. Back into the middle. Bale. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Belletti. Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! David Villa! Brilliant! And that might well be that! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
El dorsal 21. Villa.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Rivaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Lewandowski. Koundé. Passes short and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Bale. And it's Belletti. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Just too much on that. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Cambio de jugadores.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Neymar looking to run onto it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. What a throw in. Chouameni. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, can he get onto this? Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Bale. De Jong. Now it's Neymar. He's onside! Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Goes to finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. Pedri. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a little off target. David Villa! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Valencia have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Belletti. Pedri. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Carrasco gets across to intercept that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's running through. He's had a hit! Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's onside. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! Oh, great! Bellingham! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. And they can counter here. Valencia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Iniesta. Might be danger here. Oh, that was vital. He's through here. Iniesta. Chance here to counter.
Belletti really added the width there thanks to his willingness.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a nicely measured pass. Rudiger gets a foot in here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Pedri. Mbappe. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! Marvellous goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... And the half-time whistle goes. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. That has been cut short. Always onto this. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Iniesta, it's run loose here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! Maradona chasing after it. And here's Bellingham. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tchouaméni powering forward here. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary. He's got tall. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Yamal has created 1 goal already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Carrasco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. Now it's Maradona. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And now the breakaway. Rivaldo. Yamal. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what has... Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He has found the way through. Yamal! Pedri. Belletti. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
And he's intervened well there. Nicely weighted ball. Real chance here. Yamal! It's a loose ball. Bayer herring after the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Throw in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 25, el dorsal 18, Iniesta, el dorsal 3.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 20.
He won't be happy with that one.
Dorsal 23.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Fires from distance. And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's following up! And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, important interception. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bale. Ronaldinho. Climbs up big. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
It's gone in, he's put through his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.